In 79 AD, a single volcano wiped an entire Roman city off the map in less than 24 hours. The energy released that day was roughly 100,000 times the power of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Now, here's the question almost nobody asks. Let's get one thing straight. Beneath your feet, right now, there's a furnace that's been burning for 4.5 billion years. The center of our planet sits at around 5,000 degrees Celsius. That's roughly the same temperature as the surface of the sun. And here's the wild part. Scientists estimate that the heat stored inside Earth's crust alone could satisfy humanity's entire energy demand for millions of years. We spend billions chasing sunshine and wind. Meanwhile, the biggest battery on Earth has been sitting under our feet the whole time. Today, we're going to find out how engineers are learning to plug into it with the help of volcanoes. Okay, so how does this actually work? It's simpler than you'd expect. When rain falls on volcanic regions, the water seeps deep into the ground through cracks in the rock. Down there, sometimes just a few kilometers below the surface, it hits rock heated by magma. We're talking 200, 300, even 400 degrees Celsius. That water flashes into steam, and the pressure pushes it back up. If nature does it by itself, you get a geyser, like Old Faithful in Yellowstone. But if engineers do it, you get a power plant. Here's the basic recipe. Step 1, drill a well deep into a volcanic hot zone, sometimes 2 to 3 kilometers down. That is deeper than the Burj Khalifa is tall, times 3. Step 2, pump water down, or tap into natural underground steam reservoirs. Step 3, that superheated steam races up to the surface and spins a turbine. Step 4, the turbine turns a generator, and boom, electricity. Step 5, the cooled water gets pumped back underground to be reheated. The loop never stops. No fuel burn, no smoke, no carbon. It's basically a giant tea kettle that never runs out of fire. Now, if you want to see what this looks like in the real world, you have to go to one of the most volcanically active places on the planet, Iceland. Iceland sits directly on top of the mid-Atlantic ridge, a massive crack in the Earth's crust where 2 tectonic plates are literally ripping apart. The country has over 200 volcanoes and 600 hot springs. And Icelanders didn't just accept this fiery geography, they weaponized it. Today, around 85% of all homes in Iceland are heated with geothermal energy. About a quarter of the country's electricity comes straight from the volcanic underground. Think about that for a second. While the rest of the world burns ancient dinosaur remains for power, Icelanders are taking showers and heating their homes with the same force that creates lava. And here's a fun fact you might not know. The famous Blue Lagoon, one of the biggest tourist attractions on Earth, is actually the wastewater from a geothermal power plant. Yeah, people pay good money to swim in what a volcano-powered factory spits out, and they love it. But hold on. You might be thinking, sure, that works for Iceland, but my country doesn't have volcanoes in its backyard. Actually, you might be surprised. Take a look at this. The United States is actually the world's largest producer of geothermal electricity, most of it in California, at a place called the Geysers. Not Iceland, not Japan, California. The Philippines and Indonesia, both sitting on the Pacific Ring of Fire, generate massive amounts of geothermal power. Indonesia alone is estimated to hold about 40% of the entire world's geothermal potential, thanks to its more than 130 active volcanoes. Kenya, yes, Kenya, now gets nearly half of its electricity from the volcanic East African Rift Valley, making it one of the cleanest power grids in Africa. All told, more than 30 countries are already generating power this way. The Ring of Fire is slowly becoming the Ring of Power. But here's where it gets really exciting, because the next generation of this technology doesn't even need a volcano anymore. It's called Enhanced Geothermal Systems, or EGS. The idea is simple but insane. If there's no natural water underground, just inject your own. Drill deep into hot, dry rock, crack it open with high-pressure water, and manufacture your own geothermal reservoir, anywhere on Earth. Some startups are going even further, chasing something called superhot rock geothermal. If you drill down to where rock exceeds 400 degrees Celsius, a single well could produce up to 10 times more energy than a conventional one. A handful of these wells could power an entire city. A few thousand could power a country. Google is already backing this. Governments are pouring billions into it. Because unlike solar, it works at night. Unlike wind, it doesn't stop when the air is calm. It's clean, endless, relentless baseload power. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Now, let's be real. It's not all sunshine and lava. Drilling kilometers into the earth is expensive, sometimes tens of millions of dollars for a single well, with no guarantee you'll hit the good stuff. Injecting water into hot rock can also trigger small earthquakes, which understandably makes people nervous. And not every spot on the map has hot rock within reach. But here's the thing. Every year, drilling tech gets cheaper and smarter, much of it borrowed straight from the oil and gas industry. The same machines that once pulled fossil fuels out of the ground might end up being the very thing that replaces them. Talk about a plot twist. So, the next time you see footage of a volcano erupting, remember, you're not just looking at one of nature's most destructive forces. You're looking at a giant, glowing power outlet. One we've only just learned to plug into. The same fire that destroyed Pompeii could one day power New York, Tokyo, or London. And honestly, that's one of the greatest redemption arcs in history. If this video lit up your brain, do me a favor. Hit that like button to power the algorithm, subscribe for more mind-blowing science, and drop a comment below. Would you live next to a volcano power plant? Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.